Before serious illness takes hold, your body often sends quiet warning signals, but too many seniors mistake them for simple age or stress. Think about it. How many times have you felt tired, bloated, or had strange stomach pain and told yourself, "It's just what happens as I get older"? The truth is, some of those ordinary symptoms can be signs of something far more serious. One of the most overlooked, yet most vital organs in your body is the pancreas. It works silently, helping you digest food and balance blood sugar every single day. But when it starts to struggle, the warning signs are often subtle. That's why in this video, we'll uncover the crucial role your pancreas plays in keeping you healthy, the 10 early warning signs that something may be wrong, and the everyday foods that can help protect this silent powerhouse. Stay tuned, because recognizing these signals early could protect not only your health, but your independence and quality of life. Think of your pancreas as the behind-the-scenes worker of your body. It doesn't grab the spotlight like the heart or lungs, but it quietly makes sure everything runs smoothly. First, it's part of your digestive system. Every time you eat, the pancreas produces enzymes that help break down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Without these enzymes, food wouldn't be properly digested, leading to bloating, pain, and malnutrition. Second, it's part of your endocrine system. Here, the pancreas produces two powerful hormones: insulin, which lowers blood sugar levels, and glucagon, which raises them. Together, they work like a thermostat, keeping your blood sugar in balance. This means the pancreas directly controls your energy, metabolism, and weight. When the pancreas stops working properly, digestion weakens, energy crashes, and over time, conditions like diabetes can develop. This is why keeping your pancreas healthy is not optional, it's essential. And yet, many pancreatic diseases are hard to recognize at first. Why pancreatic problems are hard to detect? Here's the tricky part. Pancreatic diseases, especially pancreatitis, often masquerade as other conditions. This makes them among the most easily overlooked health problems. For example, pain in the upper left abdomen might be brushed off as gas, indigestion, or a pulled muscle. Vomiting bile may feel like ordinary food poisoning. Even yellowing of the skin or eyes, jaundice, can be confused with liver or gallbladder trouble. Because the symptoms overlap with so many common illnesses, people tend to minimize them. They wait, hoping the discomfort will pass, and in many cases it does, at least temporarily. But that's what makes it dangerous. Acute pancreatitis often causes sudden, sharp symptoms, but once the episode eases, patients may think it was just something I ate. In reality, what's happening is much more serious. The acute stage may quietly evolve into a chronic condition. In chronic pancreatitis, normal pancreatic tissue is slowly replaced with scar-like connective tissue. Over time, this reduces the organ's ability to function properly. What begins as occasional stomach upset can end in digestive problems, nutrient deficiencies, diabetes, and hormonal imbalance. The danger is greatest for women over 55 because symptoms are so easy to attribute to aging, menopause, or stress. But ignoring them only gives the disease more time to advance. That's why it's so important to recognize these early whispers from your body before they grow into a loud cry for help. So what should you look out for? Here are the warning signs that your pancreas might be in trouble. Number 1. Pain on the left side or wrapping around to your back. Many people confuse this with kidney or muscle pain, but recurring discomfort here deserves attention. 2. Repeated episodes of food poisoning without clear cause. If stomach upsets keep coming back, especially with bile vomiting, it may not be food poisoning at all. 3. Discomfort after eating fatty foods. A heavy, bloated stomach after greasy meals could signal pancreatic strain, not just indigestion. 4. Unformed stools with undigested food. Persistent loose stools containing food particles are a red flag that your pancreas isn't producing enough enzymes. 5. Unexplained weight fluctuations. Both sudden loss and sudden gain can be linked to pancreatic dysfunction.
6. Chronic fatigue and abdominal bloating. Feeling constantly tired and puffy isn't just age. It could mean your pancreas is inflamed. 7. Persistent abdominal bloating. If your belly feels swollen or puffy regularly, even without overeating, your pancreas may be involved. 8. Frequent nausea or loss of appetite. Ongoing queasiness, especially after meals, can signal inflammation in the pancreas. 9. Changes in skin or eyes, jaundice. A yellowish tinge often points to issues with bioflow, which is closely tied to pancreatic health. And 10. Sudden onset of diabetes-like symptoms. If you notice excessive thirst, hunger, or unexplained drowsiness, it may be linked to pancreatic hormone disruption. The challenge is that these symptoms are non-specific. They mimic other conditions. But if even one of these applies to you repeatedly, don't wait. See a healthcare professional immediately.
Now let's talk about what damages the pancreas in the first place. The biggest culprits are lifestyle and diet. Regularly eating fatty, fried, and processed foods forces the pancreas to overwork, eventually leading to inflammation. Alcohol consumption, even in small amounts over time, is one of the strongest triggers for pancreatitis. Chronic stress also plays a hidden role as it affects digestion and hormone balance. And of course, genetics can increase vulnerability, making some people more prone to pancreatic problems despite healthy habits. All of these weaken the pancreas over time, but here's where it gets even more serious. There's a strong link between pancreatic dysfunction and diabetes. So if you notice constant thirst, frequent hunger, dizziness or drowsiness, or even a fruity acetone smell in your urine, these could be early signs of diabetes tied directly to pancreatic damage. For women over 55, this is especially important. Hormonal changes and slower metabolism at this age make the body more vulnerable to both pancreatitis and diabetes. The good news, while medical treatment is essential for diagnosed conditions, your daily diet can powerfully support your pancreas. Here's some of the most protective foods. Pumpkin. Gentle on digestion, rich in fiber and antioxidants, it calms inflammation, supports fat breakdown, and aids detox. Jerusalem artichoke helps regulate metabolism, prevents diabetes and atherosclerosis, and reduces inflammation. Blueberries, packed with antioxidants. Blueberry tea or fresh berries can lower blood sugar and stimulate pancreatic function. Turmeric, a natural anti-inflammatory spice that stimulates insulin production and even reduces gallstone risk. Red grapes, high in resveratrol, a compound that protects cells from damage, strengthens blood vessels, and lowers cancer risk. Yogurt, low-fat, plain. Probiotics in yogurt improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and keep gut health balanced. Including these foods doesn't mean you'll never face issues, but they reduce strain on the pancreas and give it the support it needs to function well, especially as you age. A practical step? Start small. Swap heavy desserts for a bowl of blueberries. Try pumpkin soup instead of fried food. These changes add up. Here's the bottom line. Pancreatic issues don't always scream loudly. They whisper through small, nagging symptoms. Ignoring them is like ignoring a smoke alarm in your home. For women over 55, early action is especially important. At this stage of life, the body is already adjusting to hormonal changes and a slower metabolism, which can make recovery harder if problems are left unchecked. The good news is that when pancreatic problems are detected early, many can be managed with simple treatments, medication, dietary changes, or lifestyle adjustments. But when detection is delayed, it often leads to more serious outcomes like lifelong treatment, surgeries, or permanent complications that dramatically impact quality of life. So don't dismiss recurring discomfort as just age or just stress. Pay attention to your body, notice patterns, and seek medical advice. Taking action early isn't just about living longer,
It's about living healthier and more comfortably. So now you know the pancreas is a silent powerhouse in your body. Its early warning signs can look ordinary, but they're not. Lifestyle, diet, and stress all play a role in its health. And with the right foods, you can support it every single day. Have you ever experienced stomach discomfort, unexplained fatigue, or changes in digestion? How did you handle it? Share your experience in the comments. Your story could help someone else watching this video. And if you found this information valuable, don't forget to subscribe for more health insights, click the bell icon so you never miss updates, and share this video with friends or family who need to hear it. Because protecting your pancreas isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Wishing you health, energy, and peace of mind.